Hi there, my name is Owolabi Tangod from O3 Schools, and I make going to school easy for you. Today we are going to see if it is advisable to accept another course on your JAMB CAPS than the one you applied for. While I basically blame students for making the wrong decision of partaking in screening with low JAMB score for a highly competitive course, sometimes JAMB and institutions still finds a way to give students some courses they never intended to study, even with a considerable good JAMB score. For example, if a school named Flow University sets minimum cutoff mark for all courses to be 150, you'll find a student who applied for medicine with a score of 153. This is a very wrong move, and that mistake should never be made, especially if it is a federal university where the competitiveness for that course is way higher. Instead of changing to a more favorable course for that score, you will end up gifting the school and JAMB the opportunity to throw you in whatever direction they like, as it simply shows you are not qualified. Well, now that institutions have started giving admissions, a majority of candidates will be offered admissions for courses they didn't apply for. In other words, candidates are forced to accept other courses because perhaps they are not qualified for the main courses they applied for. Therefore, what will you do if you find yourself in that sort of situation? Well, the first advice I'll give you is to accept the course. This is because if you don't accept the course, you are left with no better option than to wait till next year. Staying home won't help in the first place. Kindly accept the offer if you think there will be such or any other offer for the year. Please know that this particular situation is different from a case where another school you were not interested in offers you admission. You may prefer a school you want most to offer you another course to being offered admission by a school you want least or didn't apply to in the first place. Similarly, it may be right to turn down admission from a least wanted school to give room for another school to offer you admission. Though kind of risky, but it does work sometimes. Hence, my advice here is for candidates to accept the course or admission if they are not certain another offer will come for the year. The second advice I have for you is to accept the course and change it going to 200 level. But before we continue, please help YouTube favor this video by giving it a like, subscribing to this channel, which is by the way free, and sharing this video link so that others can also benefit from it. Thank you in anticipation. Now, let's continue. In case you don't know, it is possible to change your course to the one you truly love going to 200 level. Most universities open this opportunity to their 100 level students while going to 200 level. However, it is easier said than done, and it is because university policies may be unfavorable for you if you are not academically unbeatable. 1. You may be asked to produce the highest score or a grade at your present course before you make it to the 200 level course. Would you be able to? You may be offered the course though, yet some universities insist you start from 100 level instead of the 200 level. Is that something you may want to do? You may only be upgraded to 200 level of the same faculty. Most universities don't accept you to 200 level if you are not coming from the same faculty. The faculty of your 100 level course may decide if the upgrade will be possible or otherwise. From education, you may not be able to change to nursing. The crux of the whole matter is simple. Find out what your proposed university wants as regards the change of course going to 200 level if you must accept the other course. Don't accept the course unless you know this. Your future may depend on it. Another reason you may want to accept the course is if you are financially capable to. In most cases, a candidate may want to go for anything because he or she has stayed home for years and wants something to happen immediately. It shouldn't be like that. Be sure that the course you are offered is affordable. Some courses are just so costly and they are not even of interest or even lucrative in the economic situation we find ourselves today. For example, Animal and Environmental Biology (AEB), Plant Biotechnology (PBB) are few courses that are unnecessarily very expensive. Yet the future is blank in this part of the world except you have plans to abscond to other countries where it may be valuable. The question is this, however. Can you continue with these courses to 400 level if the change of course is not eventually possible? That is a question for you to answer. I am not an advocate of going for competitive courses, yet you must be wise with your choices. What sense is there if you spend more money on animal and environmental biology than a friend who studied medicine and surgery? Similarly, Some universities are expensive, especially private and state ones with scary fees. The worst part is you may be offered admission into an education course and yet be forced to pay above 300,000 naira or thereabout yearly. Before we go into the next point, I would like to take a glass of water. Please watch this advert that may be beneficial to you or your friends and family. Hi there, my name is Owolabi Tangod from O3 Schools. We have been directly involved in getting thousands of students into various tertiary institutions in Nigeria over the past 7 years. The proofs are what you are seeing right now on the screen. As such, you will be able to study how JAMB works and all you need to do to get into school. Our app is designed to enable you practice your way into your dream school with at least a score of 300. O3 School JAMB CPT app is the best learning app to score 300 plus. The app features over 19,000 JAMB pass and likely questions offline. JAMB recommended novel, The Life Changer, UTME challenge where you can compete with other JAMBites all over Nigeria to win prizes before the main exam. All literature textbooks, career guide, school finder, dictionary, educational games, etc. The app is available for Android phones, laptops, and desktops. Reasons to get this app: it does not expire. The app continues to work provided you do not misplace your device or flash it. 2. No subscription fee. That is, once you activate the app, it stays forever activated for all subjects. Number 3. Practice by topics and practice many subjects at once. Number 4. Voice features where you can listen to questions and their explanations. Number 5. Built-in calculator and several interesting user experience features. How to download this app? Head to Play Store and search for O3 School JAMB to download the latest version of this app. Install and that's all. How do you activate this app? To enjoy the full features of this app, simply click on Activate at the top menu. Go to Buy Activation Key. You can then pay with your ATM card online or pay via transfer or POS, Pega and OPay. After payment, send screenshot of receipt or debit to our support number on 09121515246 on WhatsApp. See you at the top. Welcome back. I will advise you not to accept another course if the school fee will send your parents into bankruptcy. Federal university fees can be so friendly. Nothing may be bad in accepting another course from any of them. Even if you must write another JAMB to gain a new admission the following year, the fee spent at 100 level would hurt that much. You get it? If you don't get it, then forget about it. And lastly, you may consider accepting the course if you can accept admission through inter-university transfer. Looking at the economic aspect of things, before you accept any course, you need to check how much it will cost you or your parents, and of course, you need to put them into consideration before accepting the course. However, if your sponsors or parents won't lament the high cost of running such a new course, you can still accept it. And if you are lucky, you can write another JAMB the following year or apply for the university change of course going to 200 level. Well, there is another opportunity open to you, and it is to apply for admission by transfer called inter-university transfer. This is the admission type where a student can move completely from one university to the other. If favored, you can continue at the level of study at your previous university and in any other related course. Schools like University of Ibadan UI, Obafemi Awolowo University OAU, Federal University of Technology Akure FUTA, University of Ilorin Uni Ilorin, Ladoke Akintola University of Technology LAUTECH, University of Abuja Uni Abuja, Ahmadu Bello University ABU, Kaduna State University KASU, University of Maiduguri all sell inter-university transfer form and are well known for inter-university transfer admission. You will need to meet the admission office of the target university to know their modalities and if it will be possible to cross to another course of interest. Well, there you have it. By now, you should be able to make a decision by yourself. Please do like and subscribe to this channel, as well as share and recommend our channel as the best academic channel for your friends and loved ones. My name has never changed and my name will never change. I remain my humble self, Owolabi Tangod. Follow me on all social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at MC_Owoblo. Pay attention to our weekly news roundup featuring all academic news for the past week that you might have missed. Till I come your way again. Bye.